Here's your First Alert 5 weather with Sam Schreier.
Good afternoon, everyone. 63 degrees in Colorado Springs. A little bit more blue in the sky. We've got the mountains and the hills over town looking nice. It's easy going, too. There's not a lot of wind, just a little bit through the area. In Woodland Park, it's funny, it's actually about the same temperature here in the Springs. Well, because Woodland Park, you weren't super cool this morning. You got cold, but actually a lot of Colorado Springs got a little bit colder. In Pueblo, kind of that darker look over the sky. It's blue, but I'm kind of wondering if maybe some of the smoke from the fire is slowly whisked its way on in, because there is kind of that grayer look on our camera. It was 61 degrees is the temp. In Trinidad, Fisher's Peak looking good over town, and we're just 71. It's a very beautiful day in Trinidad, but a west wind is helping warm you up from the mountains to our west. Across the region, Trinidad and Springfield do have the warmest air, but it's getting chased by Lamar and Canyon City. 69 Lamar, Canyon City it's 68. Not a cloud in the sky, which is awesome. This is a live loop of the satellite, and again, nothing out there, just beautiful mountains soaking in the sun. Now the coolest air, and I showed this morning, has moved away and is still on the move through the Midwest, really cooling down Michigan and the Yoopers up to our north and east. Colorado is in kind of the middle of some of the warm air to the desert southwest and the cooler air to our north and east. Now it's going to be chilly tonight, but not quite as cold as what we ended up waking up to. The jet stream is actually showing a pretty impressive winter system coming this Thursday. We know for sure the cold is coming. Are we going to get our first snow? I do think so. That trough looks kind of potent, and our modeling still brings this in through Thursday afternoon, excuse me. Snow mostly in the Pikes Peak region, but Pueblo down to Trinidad, you would see a rain first, and then it would turn into snow. Now the good news here is it doesn't look like very much at the moment. Now, I've still got it set at 2 on the storm impact scale because I don't think this is just going to be some dusting. I think there actually will be some accumulation based on the fact that we look cooler than the modeling over the weekend was showing. So this front's coming through a little quicker. We're going to warm up into the weekend, but man, blow your sprinklers out because Wednesday night through Thursday night and even Friday night, it is going to be some cold mornings out there. Pueblo, 80s for the next 2 days, and then we shave off 40 degrees of your temperature. Now, Pueblo, you're going to get rain first, or a rain to snow mixture that would then turn into snow. So keep that in mind. There could be a little snow, but you're warmer, so there would be a changeover. Canyon City, I think the same thing, because you go from the 80s to the upper 40s. We would have kind of a rain first or a rain snow mix to then a snow. And finally, we end up going Woodland Park, where you're cold, all snow. And yes, Allison, Thursday night to Friday morning, that's 9 degrees. And what's crazy is last year, a year from when this snow would come, was our first snow. So this Thursday is October 10th. Last year on October 10th, we got like 1.5 inches.
I was going to say, it seemed about right.
The year before,
yeah.
We got 1 inch on October 9th. So it's something about the 9th to the 10th, apparently, through like southern Colorado.
Winter just gets really sad and wants to come back. Pay us all a visit.
It's just getting its Halloween costume planned out, and it detours through southern Colorado to pick up ideas.
All right. Thanks so much, Sam.